That little rustic shed behind us, or that romantic shed, doesn't look like much, but it's actually one of the world's first infrastructure power station or booster stations. We're standing here in front of the Victorian house, which is actually the Edison demonstration house for the use of all your Edison electronic appliances, from toasters to light bulbs to phonographs. The house shows anyone in America that they can live off the grid and live in the life of luxury within an electronically powered house.
A practical demonstration is now being made public by Mr. Edison at Llewellyn Park, West Orange, in a house not far from the electrician's home. There he has installed the complete equipment for the generation and storage of electricity, and has filled the house with electrical devices, proving the practicability of his little plan in the daily domestic routine. My name is Lenny DeGraff, and I'm an archivist at Thomas Edison National Historical Park. You live in a very historic house here in Llewellyn Park that is tied to the Edison story in an important way, because this house was used by Edison in 1911, 1912 to develop an electric lighting plan that he called the Country House Lighting Plan. So what we have here is a blow-up of an article that appeared in 1912 in the New York Times about the house lighting scheme, the Country House Lighting Plan. And it's interesting for a couple of reasons. One is that it actually has a picture of your house. And it's a fairly good description of what Edison was trying to do.
I love the words, turn the night into the day. So that means we're always living in the bright. We do not need to suffer from the darkness.
That's right, yeah. And the last part of it is the Edison way. This is a very important house in the story of Thomas Edison. In his efforts to develop this technology, he used this house to serve as a model for how that plan would work. Edison very carefully documented the work that he was doing. He took pictures of the different rooms to show people how electricity could be used in daily life.
I think I'm so lucky and so honored to have a piece of history in the United States.
Oh, wow. This is very exciting. We're in the basement of the Edison Electronic Demonstration House. And this room is fascinating because it's got leftover remnants of the old power system and parts that kept this direct current system going. So what's fascinating here is that this really is the lost electronic remnants of the old Llewellyn Park.